Welcome to this episode of Kincardine United Church's Fireside Chat, a digital space in which I address issues of the day from a faith perspective with a bit of humor and some music. So let's get right to the humor, hoping the fun is like proverbial April showers which bring May flowers. I love the peculiarities of the English language, like this conundrum. I also love how the English language allows delightful plays on words. What if dog owners posted signs that were factual? Here is when language misunderstandings tickle the funny bone. Anyone with children will understand this change of practice for maximizing pain. Even a tragedy can lead to delight for others. Dog owners may well have wondered about this foresight from our ancient canine companions. In fact, many animals, no matter how intimidating, have a nurturing side to their personalities. Look how instinctively the mother croc carries the baby in its mouth. Nature is beautiful. Nature is beautiful indeed. Thinking of nature as a tourist destination, however, often means we only know how to pollute it. Nature is not a tourist place. It is our home. So please keep it clean. This past Saturday was Earth Day, and each year on Earth Day, we notice, maybe, and think about it, all too briefly, but rarely do we think about it very deeply at all. Here is a short video that powerfully brings home the need for our action. Notice that the mother didn't melt, only the child. After all, our children and our grandchildren will not only inherit our decisions, but have to wrestle with the lifelong consequences. It is astonishing that people like me too often fail to consider the effects that our day-to-day decisions have upon future generations. Canadian and French dual citizen Hubert Reeves, an astrophysicist studying elements created by the fusion reactions within the sun, is a person who finds our disconnect particularly perplexing. Man is the most insane species. He worships an invisible God and destroys a visible nature, unaware that this nature he's destroying is this God he's worshiping. Indeed, I would suggest that all of creation writ large is God's body. Here is our friendly reminder. There is only one planet. This is the only one planet we have. The only planet we have. Makes you think, doesn't it? This next video features Father Matt Shaw and his 18-year-old daughter, Savannah, singing a version of P.A. Jesu written by Andrew Lloyd Webber. As you listen to this beautiful rendition backed by the Lux singers, think of how we are despoiling our environment, as well as think of the video of the ice sculpture of the mother and son. As those notes linger in your mind, consider the words that you heard. It could easily be heard as a plea to merciful Jesus to wake us up to the sins we visit upon our world's environment, asking for a pause in our collective and individual destruction, that we might rest and ponder how to change. If we rest in our discomfort, perhaps we will be motivated to make an everlasting transformation in our behaviors, to use an Easter phrase, to come into a new life with renewed purpose for the well-being of all creation. As Chief Seattle once said, when the blood in your veins returns to the sea, and the earth in your bones returns to the ground, perhaps then you will remember the earth does not belong to us. We belong to the earth. If we remember this seemingly simple instruction, we can act. We must teach our children to smell the earth, to taste the rain, to touch the wind, to see things grow, to hear the sunrise and the night to fall. In short, to care. I want to share with you a poem by William Stafford titled Earth Dweller. Written in 1970, it goes like this. It was all the clods at once became precious. It was the barn and the shed and the windmill, my hands, the crack in the axe handle. Oh, let me stay here humbly, forgotten, to rejoice in it all. Let the sun casually rise and set. If I have not found the right place, teach me. For somewhere inside, the clods are vaulted mansions. Lines through the barn sing for the saints forever. The shed and the windmill rear so glorious, the sun shudders like a gong. Now I know why people worship, carry around magic emblems, wake up talking dreams they teach to their children. The world speaks. The world speaks everything to us. It is our only friend. I'll go further to suggest that the creation God gives to us as stewards comprises more than just all living things. Indigenous writer Dawn, she keeps the feathers, writes in her book, A Little Book of Gratitude and Good Mind, by imagining how humble rocks might speak to us of their solid wisdom. We are your oldest ancestors on Mother Earth. We remain seemingly inanimate, and yet we are filled with knowledge. We know things learned over deep time. We are the bones of Mother Earth, her skeleton, her structure. We have seen thousands of years. Because we're quiet, you don't notice us. We are under your feet at all times, holding upright all of humanity. We are gravel, we are dust, sand, and mountains. We were your first canvas when you painted your dreams, your tool when you crushed leaves and released medicine. We hold your veins, the rivers. We absorb heat from the sun and store it for your comfort. Sit and stand on us, feel our energy, and you'll shake with the spirits of your ancestors. We appear to be hard and indestructible, but we are easily shaped by gentle winds and cool, babbling streams. We are alive and filled with kindness. The world is incomprehensibly beautiful, an endless prospect of magic and wonder, like the dew-decorated dragonfly, or even the dying wonder of the Great Barrier Reef, or the too quickly melting majesty of Antarctica glaciers, or the awesome canopy of northern lights. So let's care for creation one little step at a time. Don't spring into garden cleanup too soon, no matter how you yearn to get started. Wait until temperatures are consistently above 10 degrees Celsius. Many butterflies, bees, and other pollinators are currently wintering in dead leaves and hollowed out stems of last year's plants. In this small way, we can contribute to the healing of the earth. Even a wounded world is feeding us. Even a wounded world holds us, giving us moments of wonder and of joy. I choose joy over despair, not because I have my head in the sand, but because joy is what the earth gives me daily, and I must return the gift. Part of the earth's gift is this. Soil is an antidepressant, which is likely why so many gardeners are eager to get their hands in the soil as soon as possible. You see, The smell of Microbacterium vaccae, which is a microorganism found in soil, in compost, and in leaf mold, lights up the transmitters in our brain that release serotonin, a mood-lifting hormone. Who knew? Here's another example of creation's gifts to us. Imagine a machine that uses solar energy to remove carbon from the air, turning it into beautiful, strong, and sustainable building material. Oh, wait, that's what trees are. And they produce oxygen, which we need to breathe. Therefore, as an ancient indigenous proverb advises, treat the earth well. It was not given to you by your parents. It was loaned to you by your children. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestors. We borrow it from our children. I want to share with you a video recorded by the One Voice Children's Choir out of Utah. It is a cover of the song "A Million Dreams" from the movie The Greatest Showman. Let this song soak into your soul as a prayer. In this sung prayer, as you listen to the words, imagine God singing to all of us, dreaming of the kind of environmental house we can build together. If we pay attention to what nature is shouting to us, imagine the Spirit whispering, advising us how to nurture and heal creation for the very children who sing to us now.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping
Yes, indeed. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Have we the courage? Have we the vision? Have we the strength? I pray that we do, and that we lean on God's guidance as we reweave God's good creation. Our children, our grandchildren, all coming generations are depending upon each of us and all of us. Before I bid you farewell, I want to thank John and Mary Phillips, who have been making sure the technology is working smoothly and the recording is properly made, despite the thumping of my overloaded washing machine downstairs that you probably heard. They subsequently sent it to Terry Boyd or to David Skinner, who then uploaded to our YouTube channel, where you found us. There is no way I could do all of this without them. They are amazing. The next Fireside Chat will be recorded on Tuesday, May the 30th, so I look forward to being with you then. Now, go outside and see what you can do to heal our world, won't you? Bye.